Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Gaijin TV. This is an auspicious day for me. I've just applied for my Gaijin card and been re-elected. Feels like a re-election. 5 more years in this beautiful country. You can see that's the old one, and that's the newbie. Can't believe what a sodomite I looked like without a mustache. Hi! Anyway, we're in Kobe today, so I've got a few things around Kobe I'm going to show you. Some cool stuff. Like I said, greenlit for 5 more years, and feels like a re-election. And when Tony Blair visited here, he just finished an election in England over there, and the Japanese kept telling him, "Congratulations on your huge election." So the British boys were laughing it up. There's a story of him in a hotel somewhere in Tokyo with one of the hard hats. They have hard hats just in case there's an earthquake, right? The thing about the Gaijin card, you always have to have this on you as a Gaijin. It's illegal not to have this. Is that unfair? Not really. Like, you want to know who's in your country? You want to know who's in your house? Yeah, because if they're messing around, hey, kick them out of there! Get the hell out. Additionally, customer service is amazing here. It's world class. I mean, and this is a government agency. These are actual customs officers, federal appointed. And if you go to the DMV in Canada, you're just going to get this. But these people, man, these people run for your better service, right? There's an often told story about them bowing to the plane as it's departing. Well, it's not just the plane. Buses, taxis, people who come over to visit you or go over the house to visit, they'll wait on the street until your car is out of sight before they go back inside. A woman or the staff in the grocery store, before they leave the service area and go in the back, they'll bow to the customers. Or even just crossing the street, if you're waiting for somebody to cross the street, they'll actually get their little jog on and, hurry it up. In my country, people look at you and saunter like, "Oh, you got a car? You think you're a special boy?" All right, a few more things. Somebody said you need to introduce. We'll do that in a bit. It may be a little mixed up, but we got Flower Road, Kobe beef, the Great Hanshin Earthquake, Meriken Park, the Memorial, Chinatown. Hey, Donald Trump, don't trust China. China is an asshole. All right, stick around. We got a good one. Okay. That's the flame. It stays lit 24/7 for the memory of the Great Hanshin Earthquake of January 17th, 1995. I had Great Hanshin Earthquake. It wasn't so great. In fact, it sucked. 40,000 people perished in it. Untold damage. So, interesting story about the Yakuza here. Apparently they were so well mobilized and they actually care about people. They got water out to the peeps before the government could actually do that. True story. So here's the cute part, wonderful part about this. Every year, the weeks leading up to the Memorial Day, the junior high schools in Kobe, they send their rokunensei, their eldest representatives to here to light a flame, a candle that they take back to the school to honor the memory of the departed. There's a little park at the end of my street that has a memorial for all the folks in Nishinomiya who perished. Their names are written on this wall, and around the time January 17th, you can see the offerings, flowers, and like a beer or a little can of sake for our beloved grandpa or uncle who died in it. The saddest part, of course, is that there's little kids' snacks or sweets, and some kid obviously died in the earthquake. I was filming on the 17th this year, and a man was playing, I don't know what that thing's called, ocarina or something. It was very pretty, and obviously he was playing it in memory of a loved one. I thought it was a little greasy to use that, so I couldn't show you that. I love you, but to monetize a man's grief, no. But they say that his privacy, discretion being the better part of valor. Oh yeah, and I'm virtue signaling today because I got my Gaijin card. I wore a nice necktie suru, necktie do. That's suru. Ooh, whatever. Down south of here is Meriken Park. It's funny sometimes the Japanese nail it. Like Americans don't say I'm American, they say I'm American. So they called it Meriken Park, and they left a section of it where it's devastated, just like it looked like after the earthquake, and it's effing sideways. All right, Flower Road. We're right there, so we may as well check it out. Hang on. You like the editing? Check that out. Beautiful metal work. It's a big picture frame. I was framed, man! This is Flower Road. And it smells wonderful. Now, I'm going to take you in there a little bit, show you some of the details of it. It's really sweet. It's the year of the mouse, so they've all got their little knapsacks. They're heading off to school. Get in there. Välkommen! Pretty sweet, eh? And it's out here 24/7. Nobody messes with it. Nobody vandalizes it. Do you see any litter in there? Now, I call it blooming Japan because something's always blooming here, even in December. And speaking of flowering, there's a, what's it called, a fertility clinic. We were having trouble, not trouble, but you know, my wife, she didn't want to wait for it, but so she went to it. We went to a fertility clinic, and you know, oh, my buddy had a great joke about that. He was doing his thing into a cup, and he yells out, "Oh, cup!" But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when we did get, or we thought we were on the verge, and we went for a checkup, and the guy goes, "Yes, there is a big egg sitting right there." So needless to say, I was felt like a Jersey cow for the next week and a half. But we got it. Anka is doing great. They are so beautiful, the children. Here now, I keep telling them, they go like this, "Bleh," and run away because they want to play, yeah? I keep telling them, look, I'm bigger than you, I'm faster than you, I'm gonna get you. So, I'll leave you with this. Wow. Wow, it's bloody empty. I was gonna come over here looking for a bat on a stick, but I don't want to push it too much. Again, I want to say, it's the Chinese government that's the at fault in all this, right? They're just the worst criminal gangsters you can imagine. So don't take it out on the Chinese folks. My boy Owen Benjamin is like, he's got this Chinese hat on, and he's saying, "I was 3 months ago, I took a flight over to Wuhan and then came back and started coughing on everybody because I thought it was funny." Then that guy, "Donald Trump, don't trust China! China is asshole!" I do a character called Chinese Mike. Here's Chinese Mike. "Chinatown, give me a C, a bouncy C. You got the cutest little Chinatown. Honey, if it's dim sum, then you really dim sum in Chinatown. You got the cutest little Chinatown." You get the idea. I'm going to show you around, but man, I've never seen it this empty. And here's the deal on Chinatown. Don't come on garbage day. And follow around a truck of hot garbage. Nice little pagoda there. Is that a pagoda? Whatever. Seriously, totally, basically deserted. These guys cleaning out the floor reminds me of my boy on my soccer time, Xiao. Hey, Xiao, hey guys, check it out. Xiao's washing his hands. We're at a barbecue. He's, shut up, Mike, you're a racist. Racist, sexist Mike, reporting from Chinatown. Actually, it's a good point because you people in the West, around the world, don't know what it's really like. Of course, people are in masks and that, but it's like, it's shut down, but not totally. It's not by decree. So hopefully, you know, things will get better from here. I heard the alleged death rates are plateauing. So keep your chin up. Everything's going to be fine. And we're going to go back to Sannomiya and show you a couple of steakhouses. Oh, Kobe beef? You bet. All right, ciao for now. Actually, just before we go back to Sannomiya, this is Motomachi, and you can see it's a covered shopping area. Like I said, some are open. Usually this is packed. So some are shuttered. Asics! I need my shoes! Another cool thing the Japanese did was the zoo crossing. Have you seen it in Shibuya in Tokyo? They stop all the traffic and let the pedestrians go. And then they stop all the pedestrians and let the traffic go. Not bad. So this zoo crossing has 6 crossings. And one of the major department stores here, Daimaru, the big circle. And it's a lovely building. Oh yeah, this is what I want to say. This is social shaming. Don't ride your bike here, otherwise you're going to get that. Pissed off cop, pissed off dad, even the little daughter's angry. Grandpa, grandma, they're not having it. So follow the rules. Get out of here. One, 2. Far side is 3. This is an X. Oh my God, look at that guy in the red vest. You a-hole. 3, 4, 5. And there's another little one over here for 6. Okay, over to Sannomiya. Check you there. Whoa, Kobe Ho? Ooh, now you're talking, darling. Oh, right, oh, wait. Oh, Kobe Hot Point. My bad. That's one thing I never got. Whoremongering. All right, here's a challenge. My wife, my life, my kids, it's the best. A lot of people say that. Nah, my wife fucking rocks. My wife is the best. I got the best life. I want that fight. Bring it. Okay, just a sec. We're almost at Sannomiya. Hey, you believe this? Is that what he's saying? That's what you're saying? Vaffanculo, Michele. Vaffanculo you. Vaffanculo, cow. Ma cazzo di cavallo. Chop off your thing. Hey, cow. Up you. Now go fuck off. It's empty here, man. Check it out. Oh, big crab. Got crabs. We got crabs. I want nothing to do with it. That's Tokyo Hands up there. They're shuttered. Surprisingly. Like, that is such a cool store. It's arts and crafts. Like a steampunk. Bakery over there. The bakery, one of my boys, like, I think they out baguette the French. This is a good one. taiyaki. It's a custard or bean-filled sweet treat. Can I turn this around? Anyway, you can see it's empty. I've been here 12 years. This is the talk about me part my friend suggested. Because you don't really want to hear about me. It's going to be about Japan. GTV is all about Japan. I may be wrong, but I'm not lying. This is, from my perspective, the best country on earth. It's safe, beautiful, honest people, hardworking. They have the pride of nationhood, and so they should. The gratitude. What did the Bible say? Count your blessings one by one. So that's what I was on about. My wife, my kids, my home, my job. I got the best life in the world. And I'm not saying fight, I'm saying debate. Let's see if the Kobe Beef Tourism Agency is open. Yeah, I gotta do Dudley. I race cars, I fondle women, and I play tennis, but I've got weekends off, and I am my own boss. They're moral people here in Japan. Do we still have that? Can we say that honestly? The cornerstone of society, morality, order. And that leads to individual freedom. All right, we got the Kobe Beef Tourism Agency. Oh, Spidey's here. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's the teppanyaki place. My boy Oz bought a teppan from a company in Japan. He swears there's a certificate that says this is the best teppan in the world. Here's the height of North American food culture. Ring, 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 ring. The King and the Colonel. I think that's it. For Gaijin TV, I'm Michael Phelps. Please sign, like, share, subscribe, and shoot us a comment. Tell us what you want to see. It still smells good. I check out the Colonel. Don't check out the Colonel. Ciao for now.